Hey squad, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this finds you in wonderful, great, excellent spirits. So today I have for you a get ready with me, but I'm not going anywhere. But I really do have a get ready with me. I guess you could say the reason why I'm doing is because I'm an admin on a makeup feature page, and I'm going to go do a live broadcast, and I was like, I don't want to go on there without, I could go on there without makeup. I'm not ashamed of how I look. I love myself. But I was just like, I don't know, it's a feature page. So like, I feel like you should be like, I don't know, like, I feel like you should go all out on the makeup. That's just me, you know. And then I was looking at a lot of, different pictures and tutorials, and I was like, you know what? I feel like playing in some makeup, even though I'm not going anywhere. So, anywho, that's why we're here. Not for a really specific reason, just the fact that I guess I just want to play in some makeup. Also, there's a unit I have that I am going to change it a little bit because I'm just not feeling it the way in its current state. So I'm also going to do that while I'm on here. So hopefully I don't take up too much time doing my makeup, and I can fit this all in because I came on here late. I plan stuff and then something else comes up, and that's why I'm always late or not able to do stuff when I say I am. But I'm going to get better. I'm getting better. I'm going to get better, and I'm going to continue to get better. That's all you can do, right? I mean, there's the message right there. If you know you have a flaw about yourself, it's okay to have flaws. I mean, we're only human. We're not meant to be perfect, right? And we're here to learn lessons and to better ourselves. So if you're able to identify those flaws, especially flaws that are hindering you from reaching your greatness, you need to work on those, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that you're not perfect. There's nothing wrong with admitting you need help with something. We're not meant to do this alone. If we were meant to do this alone, why would there wouldn't be other humans and animals on the planet? That would mean we were meant to do everything alone. But we're not. There are certain people put in our lives and on our life path or to help us become great, and us to help them to become great. So we're not meant to do this alone. We're not meant to walk this alone. So if you need help with something, if you're unsure how to do something, if you're at a loss and you're just not, it's like you know where you want to be, but you just don't know how to get there, or you don't really know what's hindering you. Maybe you're in denial about what's hindering you. That's when you need to reach out, for help. Sit down and reflect. If you're not able to figure out what it is, that's when you reach out to the people who are closest to you, who really truly know you, and ask them their opinion. And if they really care about you and love you, they'll have really good feedback. And it won't be like them being a hater, them hindering you or not wanting you to be great. Like, if they really truly love you, they're gonna tell you, hey, I love you, but I know this, boom, boom, boom. And then you can sit back, think about it, ponder on it, see if you agree. And if you feel like it is hindering you from achieving your goal, then you can work on getting it not to hinder your goal. So I hope that message got through. In case you're new to my channel, hey, welcome to my channel. I need to do an intro to my channel. But in case you're new, I like to impart words of encouragement, motivation, words to get you to think. I like to feed your soul, because beauty starts from within and it radiates outward. So if all this is all good, if your soul is just vibing the way it's supposed to vibe, and you're just glowing and it just wants to shine, that's going to shine through. And this glow on your skin and the glow on your aura and the glow about you, nothing can compete with it. You're feeling good. You're living your life right. And then on top of that, you're going to help others live their life right. And if this just keeps going, hopefully we have a better society, that things will change and we will stop the things we're doing that's killing us, killing the planet. I have the crayon case matte book in my hand, and I have no idea what colors I want to use. Jinkies. This look is going to be kind of kind of inspired by Makeup by Tiffany. If I'm incorrect, I will put that on the screen, but I believe it's Makeup by Tiffany because I follow her on IG. All right, so let's get this party started. Okay, so I think what I'm going to start off with is this red shade right here, and then this kind of fuchsia shade right there. I don't know what that's going to do on my eye, so we're just going to play around today because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere except on this live tutorial. So we're going to start with that red. We're going to pack that into the crease area and then go from there.
I know I can treat you better.
Okay, so for those two colors, I use the M576 brush and the M331 brush from Morphe. So that top one is like that, it's like a pencil brush on steroids, I call it, because it's so fat and thick and wide. And then we have just, you know, your regular kind of fluffy pointed dome crease brush. And now I'm going to go in with a smaller what am I trying to say, pencil brush, eye blender as it is called, from Kana. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing this brand. I got it from my local beauty supply store. And to deepen up even more this look, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. So this is like a navy, kind of dark navy shade. Not kind of, it's a dark navy shade. Now that we have those colors blended, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I didn't say this before, but the base I used was the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Light Ivory. And I prefer porcelain, especially if I'm doing like, what am I doing? I'm putting this on the back of my hand. I don't even do that. Anyway, forgot what I was saying. I thought this was like eyelash glue, so I was like putting on the back, not eyelash glue, glitter glue, so I was just squeezing out, putting on the pack. You don't need this much. Anywho, I prefer porcelain, especially for colorful looks, just so that it makes the colors pop even more on the skin. You know, the lighter the base, the more the colors will pop. Okay, now that we have cut the crease, I'm going to go in and smooth out the edge. I'm placing that dark navy shade, just using that to kind of blend the edges out. Okay, so I am going to go in with some lash glue, like I was trying to do earlier. And we're going to apply, I haven't used these pigments in a minute, but these are from Light Gold Cosmetics. This is the color Harvey. And this is going to be a green shade with kind of blue flecks in it. Hopefully y'all can see that. Depending on what you use to kind of hold on or to put on your pigment, will determine the finish that you get. If you use like a glitter glue, then you should get more of a kind of a glittery, shimmery effect. You know, that loose pigment effect. But if you use like water, if you spray your brush with water or setting spray and then pick up the pigment, then you'll get more of a like metallic paste, and then it'll dry to that really, really metallic finish. So you just have to decide what kind of look you're going for, and then that will determine what you should use as your base to hold that pigment in place. Because you can use pigments without using a sticky or a tacky base. It just depends on where you're using it. It could come off. You know, it might not stay, especially if you're putting it on like a big portion of your eyelid. Then it might not stay all day. So you want to give it something, a tacky surface to kind of stick to. Okay, so this is Harvey on the lids. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful green. Green is so underrated. Yeah, I feel like some people go ham on green, like, you know, of course, for St. Patrick's Day. And you might see a little bit more green. I feel like I'm yelling again. You might see a little more green when we get, you know, closer to the Christmas holiday. But I don't know, I just don't feel like I see a lot of green. I think it's underrated color. Okay, so we're going to go in with the Jackie Aina palette. And we're going to... Are we? We're going to use the shade Trust Issues. Am I pointing to? Yeah. Trust Issues. Couldn't see that. I have a little bit of glitter glue. I have a little bit of glitter glue left on my brush. I have put some right here, but it might be dry already. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick up. Oh no, I dipped into that when I was trying to open it. And then now I'm just going to pack Trust Issues. Alright, then I added a mixture of that kind of purpley fuchsia shade and a little bit of red dipped into each one. And then I just kind of blended between that navy color and the Harvey we laid down. So that's like a smoother transition because it was just looked like an open space right there from when I cut the crease. So now we're going to take that, we're going to attempt to take that navy shade again, and we're going to use that as our eyeliner. So we're going to kind of create like this smoky kind of liner look. So I'm going to see if I can press it, see if it will show up. Alright, now I'm going to go into the Luxe Glam Cosmetics Resolution Palette. I'm going to use this black here. I'm just going to add that right kind of underneath that navy blue just to smoke it out some more and give it a deeper color. Okay, so we're gonna leave the eyes alone for a little bit, and we're gonna move on to I'm gonna use the Crayon Case Highlighter Concealer in number 5, and I'm going to use that to conceal my under eye area and nose. Basically, I'm doing like I did in a previous video. I'm not going to use any foundation. I'm just going to use concealer to cover up certain spots on my face so I can have an even face canvas without using foundation. My other thoughts on this powder versus Beauty Bakery, that's what I've been comparing it to. I think that Beauty Bakery, the flower setting powder, I feel like the reason why it might keep you matte longer is because it may have more of a drying formula, kind of like their the first foundation they came out with. What was it? I had it. Cake Face foundation. How that was really drying to some people. You know, that's why you have to use the oil with it and stuff like that. I feel like the flower setting powder is kind of like on that formulation, so it works really well with oily skin, because you know that dryness is gonna soak up the oil and keep it at bay longer. Whereas I feel like the Fenty, the Pro Filt'r, has more of a, I'm not saying like a high hydration, but it has more of a hydrating effect to it. So I feel like that's why it doesn't keep your oil at bay that long. Though that's just my initial thoughts. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's what could be happening. Okay, and for our blush, we're going to use this color out of the matte book. Just gonna, might as well. I mean, we're doing our makeup. Might as well go ahead and throw some blush on. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my Teddy Organics Rose Water. I spray it everywhere, but I try to really concentrate it in this area here because, you know, around my nose and around my mouth I get dry. Sorry, I get dry. So I need to, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. That threw me off. I need help with the moisture right there. I think that's what I was trying to say. I don't really know. Alright, for my lippy, I put on my Ride or Die Kiss Professionals Roasted Coffee. Now I'm going to go in with the Crayon Case Clean Kisses. I don't know if I've showed you guys this lip gloss here, but I did order this when I ordered my, what is that called? My concealer. So this is a really pretty nude, in a nude family lip gloss. It stays on pretty well throughout the day. I don't really have any issues with it. And now I'm gonna add on this other gloss, and this is a Diamond Gloss lip gloss from Nika K. It's that brand that the only place I've seen it besides online is in my at my local beauty supply stores. So that's where I've seen this brand sold. Now, even though I didn't apply primer, I still think you definitely still need a setting spray. I don't know if I saw anywhere where people were like, no to the setting spray. Yeah, some people are not like into the primer. But anywho, so I have, which I've already done a review on, it should be uploaded by now. This is from the What Lace collection. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't even know what her name is. What girl, what is your name? What is her name? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Kiyari. Whew. Boy, it took me a minute there. So, I don't know, it's just something about this wig. I don't know if it's the color. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not feeling her. And I think it might be that she's a straight unit, and I'm not heavily big into straight units. Mid-length. Like, I think I like it if it's a bob and if it's long, but like mid-length, I think I'm just like, type thing. I'm going to add some curls to her and see if that makes me like her better. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes.
Don't appreciate all the money and the time that it takes. And all the time they take us so together.
So I gotta get onto this live broadcast. This takes forever, which is why I already buy all my units pre-curled. And it's probably why a lot of people do the boil method. You just put your stuff in, dump the wig in, boom, you're done. So this is not the completed look, but enough for me to get away with it looking like it is. At least I hope so. And then probably before I go to bed, I'll go through and really make it look cuter. Put more curls in it. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not new, don't forget to hit that bell so you get notifications on when a new video is headed your way. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Check out my stories. Check out my daily looks. And, you know, we can chat it up on there, you know, get to know each other from there. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.
My sign is no, my number is no.